Just imagine this. It's nighttime, you're tired, and you have only one goal: to get home safely and as quickly as possible. You take out your phone, and you see two apps on your screen: Uber and Lyft. Now the biggest question is, which one is better, which one is faster, which one is cheaper, and which one is actually the best choice for your situation? In today's video, we're going to clear up all the confusion once and for all. Introduction: Uber and Lyft are the two most popular ride-sharing apps in the United States. Both work in basically the same way. You book a ride, a driver accepts your request, and you get dropped off at your destination. It sounds simple, but in real life the experience can be very different. Sometimes Uber is the better choice, sometimes Lyft is, and sometimes they feel almost exactly the same. In this video, we're going to break down both apps from a real-world perspective, so you'll know which one is the better choice in different situations. Why this comparison matters: millions of people across the United States use Uber and Lyft every single day. Students, office workers, tourists, and even business professionals. At some point, almost everyone relies on ride-sharing apps, but here's the problem: most people choose randomly. They simply open the first app they see and book a ride. As a result, many people end up paying more than they need to, or they waste time waiting for a driver. If you want to become a smarter rider, you need to understand something important. The difference between Uber and Lyft isn't just about the apps themselves, it's also about the timing, the location, and the situation you're in. 1. The basic difference. Let's first understand what makes these two companies different. Uber is a global ride-sharing giant. It doesn't only operate in the United States. It operates in many countries around the world. That means more drivers, more users, greater availability, a larger technology and data network. Uber runs on a massive global scale. Lyft is mainly focused on the United States. Its approach is a little different. Instead of expanding worldwide, Lyft focused on building a strong presence in the US. Its style is more friendly, more simple, designed mainly for the US market. Simple difference. In simple words, Uber equals a global ride-sharing powerhouse. Lyft equals a US-focused ride-sharing service with a more personal feel. 2. App experience. Now let's talk about what happens when you open each app. Uber experience. Uber's app feels more polished, packed with more features, more advanced. The maps are smooth, there are more ride options, and the interface has a more professional, corporate feel. Lyft experience. Lyft's app is simple, clean, easy to understand for first-time users. It usually feels less confusing. The real difference: Uber feels more powerful. Lyft feels simpler. Both have their own advantages. 3. Availability. Now let's talk about one of the most important factors. How quickly can you get a ride? In most major US cities, Uber has a much larger driver network. That usually means faster pickups, shorter waiting times, especially during morning and evening rush hours, late at night, weekends. Uber often has the advantage. Lyft also has a strong network, but it doesn't always have the same level of coverage as Uber. So in some areas, you may have to wait a little longer for a Lyft driver, especially during busy times. 4. Pricing. Now let's talk about money. Both Uber and Lyft use dynamic pricing. That means high demand equals higher prices, low demand equals lower prices. Uber pricing. Uber sometimes uses surge pricing. During busy hours, the fare can increase significantly. That's why Uber can sometimes feel more expensive. Lyft pricing. Lyft often offers discounts and promotional deals, especially for new users. Because of that, Lyft may sometimes be the more budget-friendly option. The real truth: in about 80% of situations, the prices are actually very similar. The difference mostly depends on timing and demand. By this point, you already understand the basic differences: the app experience, ride availability, pricing. Now let's move on to comfort, safety, driver experience, hidden facts, and real-life situations. 5. Comfort and experience. Many people think the only difference between Uber and Lyft is the price, but comfort matters too. Uber comfort. Uber rides often feel more professional. Drivers usually have a more structured and formal approach. Especially with Uber X or premium rides, you can often expect clean vehicles, reliable navigation, a more business-like atmosphere. Lyft comfort. Lyft rides sometimes feel more relaxed and friendly. Drivers may be more conversational. Because of that, The overall experience can feel more personal. The real truth comfort depends more on the driver than the app. The same type of vehicle could be driving for either Uber or Lyft, so there isn't a clear winner here. 6. Safety is one of the biggest priorities for both companies. Both apps offer live location sharing emergency assistance features driver ratings trip tracking Uber's safety system is highly developed and supported by its global network. Lyft also provides strong safety features and takes passenger security seriously. Final safety verdict: both apps perform very well when it comes to safety. The difference is very small. 7. Driver experience. Now let's look at things from the driver's perspective. Most people only think about passengers, but the driver's experience is important too. Uber drivers often get more ride requests, higher demand, more earning opportunities. However, there is also more competition. Lyft drivers sometimes receive better tips, more relaxed passengers, but they may receive fewer ride requests than Uber drivers. Reality check: driver earnings are never fixed. Everything depends on the city, the time of day, customer demand. 8. Discounts and promotions. Lyft often attracts new users by offering discounts, promo codes, special offers. Uber also provides promotions, but Lyft is usually more aggressive with its deals. 9. Real-life situations. Let's look at some practical examples. Going to the airport. Uber is usually the better option because of faster pickups. Going out at night. Uber often has better driver availability. Looking for the cheapest ride? Check Lyft first. Traveling during rush hour. Uber usually has the advantage. 10. The hidden truth. Here's something many people don't realize. Most people think Uber and Lyft are completely different. But the truth is, both are part of the same ride-sharing industry. The better choice depends on your situation. Sometimes Uber wins, sometimes Lyft wins, and sometimes they're almost identical. Final verdict: if you want faster service, Uber is usually the better choice. If you want discounts and a more relaxed experience, Lyft may be the better option. The smart user rule: smart riders don't rely on just one app. They open both, compare the prices and wait times, then they choose whichever option is faster and cheaper. If you want to better understand life in the United States, it's not enough to simply compare apps. You need to understand the logic behind them, and that's what turns an average user into a smart one. In my next video, I can explain how much do Uber and Lyft drivers actually earn in the USA, or Uber versus Lyft, hidden secrets nobody tells you. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and don't forget to hit the like button. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.